was doing to help them people getting mutilated and murdered? I don't see it. You tell me when IRA was kicking off and we had the 30 years of the things with all the bloody Sunday, horrific things on both sides going on. Both sides, I ain't saying one side or the other, I'm saying both sides. Horrific thing. Horrific thing. And we all know England's capable of them things, so don't England step back and say it was, because in the day I saw them things on TV with them SAS soldier in Iraq, and when they got stopped at the checkpoint. And why they wearing Iraqi clothes and having machine gun and rocket launcher and plastic explosive in their boot and then shooting man up at police checkpoint, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the British government want to comment about that. I don't know. But they were quick to, when the man got arrested, to bust tank in the prison and get the man out before the man could chat and tell him about Wha-Gwarn. Because they'd have had some Guantanamo Bay things as well. Guantanamo Bay would have gone in that dance that night, I guarantee that. Whoa, they'd have been dancing that night. Them man have been chat. I don't care if you SAS or not. Them man get you alone, rude boy, it's a different ball game. Different ball game. Them man have got time to think of things what to do to you. But let me move on, because nuclear bomb ain't good things. It's also doing murder, pressure, and harassment, and all them things there. Not dealing them there. Man, are real, man. Man walk with love in my heart. You understand? So, as we proceed, right here we have a Lithuanian being paid just £50 a day to build our Olympics. Them man are saying taxpayer man are going to pay 700, 600. Over 500 million for the Olympic Stadium and all the rest of it. We ain't going to get nothing out of it. Rich man are going to get the big house. There'll be affordable houses. Not for man on £17,000 a year. Not for man on £12,000 a year. If you get into something like fucking... If you get in something like 200,000 upwards a year, then you can afford them houses. If you're like a normal working man, working in a factory, bus driver, normal workers, you know what? The salt of the earth, the real workers. If you're real and you hustling, you got to hustle hard to get on them house. That's what I'm saying. You got to go on no grind. But my man saying is getting paid £50 a day, but we're paying millions and millions to have this thing built, and they're only paying £50 a day. So the companies are mostly making the profit. Is it going to be ready? I don't know. Now, if there is Lithuanian man down there for £50 a day, why aren't there English man down there, or British man I should say, down there getting job? You know what I'm saying? It's like in China. In China, when they want to do things, they sometimes get people from rural villages and give them the jobs. They go out there and tell these people, look, there's jobs, we'll give you coaches, get you transport, or build some cheap, affordable housing for you to work in these areas. Why do that in England? If you've got a whole heap of man in England, which is unemployed, a high unemployed area, why can't you go to your job centres and say, you know what, we're building a stadium, yeah? It's going to be this big, that big, we need this amount of workers. We'll even put coaches on from certain towns to bust these people into work and take them back home. This way, people will have jobs. Now, how come the government can't think of that? Because they're not interested in us. You could go to Birmingham, Nottingham, Surrey, Norfolk, all these areas there where you need something building. The government could put on coaches, or certain businesses could put on coaches to bring these workers in, help these areas which are struggling for finances. It seems like you're trying to put us all in a financial thing. All of us must be in some financial thing for them for doing a new world order. Order, 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 order. You know what I'm saying? Watch your finances, man, because man's going to try and broke it down everywhere they can. The gas bill's going back up again. You know what? I'm watching an advert. So I'm going to do this one quickly anyway, because I send it Tuesday. I'm watching an advert for the, is it the gas man or one of them energy people? And it shows this wind turbine off-land wind turbine and all these things to do for green. So I'm going to put the gas price up to pay for green. It's costing you more to go green than it is to burn the fossil. Because when the man made 500 million, they didn't say, right, we're going to take our 500 million and we're going to start building these things. They said, no, that's my 500 million. We can raise the price of gas to pay for them things. And that's what we're doing. So, for us to go green and cheaper, we have to pay more. Science. Science. As I said before, summer's coming now. Watch your gas bill go up. You're not even using no gas. Summer's going to come. Summer's going to come. Watch it. Right, that's it anyway. Tuesday. I'll go back in a second with Wednesday. Sorry for the long thing. Like to chat, you know me already. Wha-Gwarn.com. Oh, sorry. I should have said long thing. Still turned off actually. No, hey, you know, on BBC you need to flick your screen around. So I bet you ain't doing nothing. Every once in a while you put the camera behind you like you're doing, so you ain't doing nothing. I bet, you know what, we need to look what you're doing, because I don't know what internet website you're looking for. Because sometimes you have a smirk and a smile on your face and I think to myself, hey, Wha-Gwarn. You know the ones you're watching the news and they catch them man sometimes out of camera and like, Hi, and welcome to the news. Fraud. Wha-Gwarn.com. Catch you back in a second. And the news. Fraud. Still turned off. I should be on TV with a fraud camera. And fraud things. Anyway, let's start off with Wednesday. Wha-Gwarn.com. We'll start off with the sun. Ripper, fit to be freed from Broadmoor. Why am I physical fit or mentally fit? Yorkshire Ripper Peter Sutcliffe Broad is fit enough to be freed from Broadmoor top security hospital. Medics have decided. Well, I bet wherever he's released to, they don't live too close. I guarantee that. And he could be transferred to a less secure unit before being allowed in the streets to a rehabilitation program. The doctor believed to be a notorious mass killer, now 62, whoa, left, has no longer danger to others. A pal said. A pal? Well, I'd say a lot of things about my friends. You don't trust them, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? They're my good people, man, my people. Big up to me Yorkshire crew, Matterless crew up there in Huddersfield. Big up to all Leeds, big up to all Manchester, big up to Liverpool, big up to in-betweens, big up to the Batley man them. Think I forget you? Bradford man them. Down Salt, me Oxford crew. High Wycombe massive. Big up all massives. And London always. Anyway, so they said the Yorkshire Ripper could be out. Let's have a look at this man now. One man with an afro and that, you know what I'm saying? He got one afro. You might see he's got one beanie head. I shaved mine off because my man's wearing his. You know what I'm saying? The hammer-wielding maniac who butchered 13 women and tried to kill 7 more. But Broadmoor says Sutcliffe is low-risk Ripper. Well, I wonder how them families and them victims feel, boy. That's a serious thing. I'm saying, my man, that's a madman picture that as well. Look at one man and that. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember being a child when this was all going on in Yorkshire, because I'm from Huds. I'm a Huds man. Big up to deep, no one's again. I'm a Huds man. And then he came off to Huddersfield and worked his nastiness over there. Terrible things. Condolences to the family. And all the families involved in all them tragic things. Because it's terrible things. Mad boy, go get help. I keep on telling you all the time. Mad boy, go get help. When you hear something in your head telling you to do wickedness, or whatever it is, if it's wickedness, just think to yourself, is it something I would tell my mum I have done? Or tell my father I have done? And if it's not something you're telling me done, don't do it. Go get help. Talk to people. Phone Frank. Phone somebody up. Because Frank needs to talk about something else because he's not working with the drug teams. Because I seen a new advert and I thought, what if I go out? Yeah, well, Simon. Who's Simon? Simon, I giggle. Turn it into a joke. It's not a joke thing, Simon. It's not a joke thing. And when you try to turn it into, oh, the giggles coming to paranoia, the first thing kids are seeing is a joke. Once again, I was on the street asking kids, what do you think of the new advert? What did they tell me? It's fraud. Why is my man giggling around the place for? It makes it look like a joke thing. Man just want to burn it even harder, B. Man just want to burn more, B. It's all about burning the things, B. And you know why, B? Because my man come out. Paranoia. No one gets paranoid, B. And if man do get paranoid, then man laugh at him, so it's just the giggles again. So before, you want real things, come to real people, Wha-Gwarn.com. Jade again, she's still in there. I'm going to flash Jade every week anyway, you know why? Because I think cancer needs to be highlighted and pushed up there before they put nuclear bomb and tried it myself and mash up submarine and carry on with their fraudness. Big up cancer. Big up to Jade. Keep it going, Jade. Some people don't like you. You know what I say? Do your thing, roll on. Here we go, a tragic top buggy rolled into sea as dad kissed mistress. The dad whose 2-year-old girl died when her buggy plunged into the sea has told cops he let go of the handles to kiss a secret mistress. Andrew Hopper admitted taking a woman on a seaside day with Rebecca, 2, and her 8-month-year-old brother Louis. While they embraced, a gust of wind rolled, oh gosh, the buggy down over a 15-foot drop. Terrible things. Wow. And he's got to live with that. I know what people are saying, he was kissing his mistress. That's one level, but another level is, whoa, could you live with that? That is, wow. Terrible condolences, blessings upon the child. I think that's what we've got in this one. Once again, I've got Corey tribute, Bill Roach, condolences, love and respect. You know what I'm saying? And the luckiest man alive, that's most likely to have been with his wife and spent time with her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call love, you know. All that sleeping around, kids having kids and all that thing. That's not love. That's puppy love things. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about girls, but at the end of the day, you'll meet a lot of girls in your life. But there's only a few girls who actually, boom, actually make an impression. You know what I'm saying? He was lucky enough to meet that one, made that impression, and lucky enough to spend time with her. And that's what you should be looking for. It's alright saying, yeah, she's alright and she looked nice and da-da-da-da-da. But there has to be something more, and it has to be that boom. You know know what I'm saying? If any of you all got that boom, you all know what I'm talking about. If you haven't got that boom, well, I ain't saying nothing about the boom. So that's what I got in the sun. Let me flip through, because I've been a bit long on the other ones. I was long around. Foreign workers, double the labour. Foreign workers, double the labour. Foreign workers, double the labour. Foreign. What is foreign? These are your European cousin. These. I'm not racist. Remember this, I ain't not racist, I'm just telling you straight. These are white people like you, and you've got foreign workers. These are Polish people, Czechoslovakian, Lithuanian, Kosovan, Albanian. All these people are your European cousin. This is your family. All from the Caucasus Mountain, these are all your family. This is Caucasus, Russia, this is Europe. Embrace it, give people a chance, man. Let's learn about these people, and you know what I'm saying? It was hard for black people. It's hard, it's still hard now. Right, you're always shaking the hand of Barack Obama and he's still giving us a hard time. Ask the Conservative how many black people have in their cabinet. And I'm saying black people, I'm saying real black people. Or should we say Bernie Grant real? Keeping it real, Bernie Grant, respect, love. You know what I'm saying? How many people you got on there? Don't bring that Baroness girl to me. That's all I'm saying. You might look at her and say, oh, well, she's one of them, she's black. Because in the day there's black and there's being black. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. So, foreign workers double, once again, bringing that thing about the foreign workers and all the rest of it. And I don't even listen to that, I don't even go on with that, because in the day, I told you before. Look at the colour of my skin, you tell me I'm a foreign worker, I was born here. You know what I'm saying? My parents come over here to work. My parents didn't commit no crime. Don't come to me with them things there. My parents woke. Biggs to go free. So we're in the Daily Mail. Ronnie Biggs released date, seriously ill. Seriously ill, you know, that's what the people are like over here, boy. Expected summer before his 80th birthday. So what they say is that Ronnie had something to do with the train robbery. He went over to Brazil or South America, where he was. Laughed out there, did his little thing out there. Came back to England, he was arrested at the airport, put him in prison. They've had him there all the time now. Why? Because that's what England like. And England tell you to give and forget, turn the other cheek, love thy neighbour. The man's old boy, you come back and you dash him straight into cell. That's what you like, because you've got to prove your point, haven't you? You've got to prove your point, England. You've got to prove your point that whatever you do, we'll get you in the end. That's all you do is want to get people. The man, you don't know how much change you got. I'm not condoning on all the saying, yeah, you should let him go free. What I'm saying is there's a reasonable amount of time in prison and there's how long you put him in there for. And I know you're going to make an example and show people you can't commit crime and run abroad and think you can come back and then do your thing. But there's a certain point in time when you say, he's an old man. What really am I going to do to him? You know what I'm saying? Girl who received a new heart when she was 23 days old. As 3-week-old Sarah Cox lay died in hospital, her devastated parents were told that a heart transplant she desperately needed could not go ahead. Instead, doctors warned Nigel and Jenny that their daughter just had 48 hours to live. Strict medical rules in Britain state that no child under 2 months can donate organs, meaning it was unlikely a heart would be found in time. So salvation only came after an unnamed doctor in Europe, where the rules are far less stringent, heard of surgeons apply. Big things. Big things. What they're trying to tell me is that what? Some surgeon all the way in Europe, yeah, your European cousin, these are the ones you're trying to say, yeah, he's alright because he's a surgeon. But the rest of them who are workers, they're not. No, they are. European cousin has gone out there, yeah, heard a story about some girl needing a heart transplant, boom, got in contact with the people, boom, set it up and he saved her life. Didn't have to. Didn't have to. He could have had as much hatred as some of these people who call them foreign workers and taking our jobs. I mean, be like that. He could have gone funny and said, well, that's up to them. No, he got off his own back and did the things and came through. We are all people and we cannot survive without each other. Seriously. Can you imagine how it would be if the whole planet is just you? One people. I guarantee you this. If it was all, whatever people it was, there'd always be something else. Be it whatever people you are, if there was only one colour.